say all the words in that song. It is true, I am Daenerys Targaryen, queen of the Seven Kingdoms, mother of dragons, Khaleesi of the Dothraki, keeper of the Allspark, Super Bowl 51 MVP quarterback Tom Brady, your Cleveland Cavaliers, and WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion The New Day. And I'll speak in your native tongue, your American speak now. First of all, I'd like to thank the man who made this all possible, Mr. George R.R. Martin. Okay, yeah, fuck him, I guess. Little known fact, the RR is actually George's weight in a new Roman numeral they had to invent. It is a game every time he gets on the throne, since he'll probably die on one like Elvis. It's funny, his writing is so white for someone whose body is 90% burrito. Speaking of white, CERSEI, thanks for joining us. Nice haircut. You look like an evil Ellen. You should feel welcome here. These are your people. It's a comic book shop in LA. Every woman here has fucked a white guy named Jamie. But seriously, how are you gonna fuck Jaime Lannister? He's like a medieval Lance Bass. Thank you, I can hear you clapping. Thank you. Y'all have so many kids, your pussy is more worn out than your storyline. Seriously, you have no character development. You're like Keenan on SNL. Y'all aren't friends with him, chill out. You barely worked a day in your life. You're like BRAN's legs. At least he knows how to keep them closed. CERSEI ordered the attack on my ships. She's killed more seamen than Joffrey's stomach acid. Speaking of, it's a little hot in here. You guys mind if I take this off? Hey, baby. Thank you. Speaking of Joffrey, wherever he is, I know you've been busy with your new show, Young Sheldon. You look like a dollar store Macaulay Culkin. You look like Home Alone, but instead of fighting robbers, you're fighting sickle cell anemia. You might recognize him from The Big Sick, playing the Big Sick. You look like Richie Rich fucked Skeletor. You're the epitome of white privilege. If you were a superhero, you'd be not all men, man. It was sad that you left us, but I don't think any of us were shocked that you died from swallowing. Speaking of swallowing, my bae, Jon Snow. Jon loved seeing me naked. Almost as much as the all-male writing staff for several seasons. Jon's not really attractive. You look like if one of BRAN's legs tried to draw Orlando Bloom. Speaking of BRAN, it was great to see you here. Sorry if I was a little awkward in the green room. I was gonna tell you to break a leg, but... Honestly, I thought you were really brave when you didn't stand up for the national anthem. I'm kidding, I don't watch the NFL. I'm already in a show that glorifies violence towards women. BRAN is a raven. Dragon, which makes sense because his body is as crippled as the city of Baltimore. They called him the Three-Eyed Raven because no-legged fucktard was already taken. Speaking of fucktard, ARYA, wherever you are, it was great. It was great seeing you. At first glance, ARYA isn't the prettiest girl, and at every other glance. I guess our mothers were right. When you make a face, it kind of stays that way. ARYA has killed 63 people and 170 million boners. I get you combine a Jaime Lannister and a Cersei Lannister and you get a Joffrey. You combine a Ned Stark and a Lady Stark and get a Puggle? You're the type of girl that goes missing that no one searches for. And you're not even black. You look like Tommy Pickles all grown up. Our little boy. It's funny your house is into wolves when you're clearly into pussy. I'm just kidding. ARYA's not a lesbian, but nobody has told her eyebrows. I don't know what's shorter, your hair or your casting options after the show is over. But seriously, thanks for having me up here. I look forward to this final season of what I call Dragons and Titties. A show that has more dragons than black people. We're like a medieval Friends. Anyways, that's my time. Thanks, guys.
Daenerys Targaryen. We do all get the metaphor that dragons are nuclear bombs, right? I watched for one season, I got that right away. We all see that. Daenerys and Jon Snow are kind of like the Cory and Topanga of incest. Our final roaster of the night, ladies and gentlemen, refused to take a knee to Daenerys. So he's not making any NFL team this year. Please put your hands together for the King of the North, Jon Snow.